let me just fix my necklace. I got a whole set of jewelry. Okay, let me fix my necklace. Okay. Alrighty, people. And it is still Ancestors Day. I just changed my jewelry because I got a whole lot of jewelry for Ancestors Day. So why not show off about it? I got a whole lot of it. Okay, it's still Ancestors Day and this is part 2. I did promise you that I would do a double. I would do a double reading to make up for last week because I had a family funeral, and so here I am making up for it. So new jewelry. I got all sorts of jewelry for Ancestors Day to show off to all you people. But yeah, this is I'm gonna be selling these next year. I'm getting some made in bulk, and I am going to pick them up when I go down south. Down south is what we call South Africa when we are in Africa, down south. So get used to it. So when I go down south, I'm going to pick this shit up and I'm going to bring it and I'm going to sell it on Etsy. I'm going to sell culturally and spiritually relevant stuff for, you know, the female high priestess, the sangoma, whatever you choose, whatever your culture calls you. So I'm bringing a little bantu to you all because I've noticed there's too much nylots everywhere. So I'm going to be selling these on Etsy. Look out for them. I'm going to pick up a whole lot of them and bring them with me. And today is the last day of the Bantu year, and I'm so happy to see the end of it, that I am, like, you know, showing off my jewelry to you all, jewelry that I will make available to you all. So don't I look like a queen? Okay, Zayn Malik, because it's the same day, I'm not going to open the board again twice. Today I had to smoke over my shells because it is the day of the ancestors. Okay. Is their day. So today I don't clean with air, I clean with tobacco, because you may not see it, but I'm sitting with all my ancestors right now, and water ancestors are about tobacco. Water ancestors are tobacco, and I got my water ancestors surrounding me today because, you know, it is Ancestors Day, right? So yes, I do smoke cigars, not cigarettes, cigars. Alrighty, so now we got Zayn Malik, and I'm not. This is a new wig. Everything is new today. New shirt, new everything except my ancestral materials, because, you know, it is the last day of the Bantu holiday. It's the last day of our year, and, you know, we always like to go out with new stuff, so I'm all dressed up and shit today. Okay, so Zayn Malik, Gigi, and her mother Yolanda, finally, gossip is coming out. Finally, time is moving. No more standing still. Finally, God has seen fit to feel sorry for us, yo, and he is moving time, and I'm so grateful that he started moving time just, you know, before our new year begins in tomorrow, November 1. Okay, November 1, the new Bantu year begins, and I'm so glad God decided to move time, right? So Zayn is accused of beating his baby mama's mother. Okay, he's accused of beating his baby mama's mother and calling her a stupid, Dutch, whatever. That's a word I won't even say because I think it's so disgusting. Okay, so, you know, stupid, Dutch, whatever. And then he pushed her or hit her. Anyway, he attacked her. He attacked the bitch. She was minding her own business and she got attacked. That's basically what she is saying. And they went to court, and he pled no contest, but then he lost his recording contract. And then Gigi is saying it was a toxic relationship, as if she didn't know that before. She's saying it was a toxic relationship, and he yelled at Gigi to grow some balls. She can't grow balls, she's a girl, but whatever. Zayn. And then they accused Zayn of being a drug addict, and shit has just gone down, and Zayn is out in the cold. This is what we call out in the cold. Zayn is out there, out in the cold, and he really needs someone to pull him back in. I don't really like I just, whatever. I never really wanted to read Zayn, but I just need any kind of gossip, people. Any kind of gossip to get me going. Any kind of gossip will do at this point, okay? And so, we're doing Zayn and his relationship with Gigi, and then we're going to look at the fight, and then we're going to call it a day, okay? So I'm going to call Zayn to the plate, and I am ready for Zayn, because, that other metaphysicality. But I think I put enough tobacco smoke all over the place. The Asian metaphysicality is not good. And interestingly enough, it is different from the white metaphysicality and the black metaphysicality. The white metaphysicality and the black metaphysicality, according to our studies, seem to work the same way. The gods are the same. They may call him Hades, and West Africans may call him something else, but it's the same energy. They may call her Diana to the Greeks, and they may call her Alea to the West Africans, but it's the same energy. That's what we've discovered. So we discovered that Egyptian gods, West African gods, they all come from Mesopotamia. They all have the same energy as the European gods. The Asian gods, however, have their own energy, their own metaphysicality, where they're doing their own fuckery out there. So I really do not like to work with, especially the South Asians, as they are called, because they are more into worshipping their gods, and so their gods are really strong. But Zayn is half white, and I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the fact that because he's half white, he was diluted a little bit, and I will not be attacked over here, and I will not be clutching onto bits of my soul when I call them. So here goes Zayn. That's why I was avoiding Zayn, and now I will do him because, hey, I need gossip, and he's the first one to fall. So hey, whatever. Okay, Zayn. And Zayn walks in and is truly is under the Asian metaphysicality, because he walks in, he is in front, and the God or the energy that runs his life is behind him. Please stay behind, Zayn. Do not jump in my direction. The energy says, I won't. You have become cruel and hard. And you're pulling back your light. Your light used to be sparkling and out there, but you're pulling it back, and you're pulling it back, and you're pulling it back. This is the energy that's talking, okay? And I'm just translating it. And I know this pisses off some people who don't want to hear it, but I am honest with my whether my clients or on YouTube. I am honest because at least I still have control of that. I may not control the rest of my life, but I still have control of my truth. So he is like criticizing me, telling me that my light is not so bright anymore, that I have become hard, I have lost compassion, and I have become cruel. In what way have I become cruel? He says, not in the way of killing someone, but now you're willing to go there. If they are willing to go there, so are you. You're willing to play with the rules now and make them in your favor. Right? You're no longer just saying, this is what God says, this is what your God says. You're no longer just saying that. You're not doing that anymore. You are literally playing with the rules. You're skirting on the edge of the rules because you have become hard and you have become cruel. You've lost compassion for humanity. Now, when you look at humanity, all you see is darkness, and you've pulled in your energies. It's true that I have pulled in my energies. I really have. Okay, so thank you very much for that. I can tell you that you are dark as midnight. You are the darkest thing I have ever seen, and you lack everything that you have accused me of lacking. So it's my opinion that you lack it and you're putting it on me. So this dark energy that's standing behind Zayn laughs. However, let's concentrate. He laughs and he says, "You've also become clever." Yes, I have. I have become cleverer. So he says you are I'm what? Going to get where you need to. Okay, I already think I'm there. So anyway, this dark energy is behind him, and it's not in the shape of a man. It's just a whole dark energy, more or less in the shape of something. Okay, I'm just going to put it that way because I can't be bothered to really describe this one. Okay, and as long as it doesn't jump my ass, we're good to go. So this is Zayn. Zayn is standing in front of it. He's looking like a weepy little boy, but he's not little though. So which means he is right in sync with his soul. He's looking like he's in his 27, 28. I don't know this guy. He's looking 27, 28. He looks very handsome, and he looks all tearful. And the dark shadow is saying that's an image. Okay, I'll go with that, motherfucker. I'll go with that. If that's his image, then that's his image. The dark shadow is saying that's his image. I would like to make him that way. Okay, so the dark shadow continues to talk while I'm trying to hail Zayn himself. So I'm just gonna say to the dark shadow, "Shut up," and he laughs. No, I mean it. I said, "Shut up," and step back. Step back some more. Give me 2 minutes, people, to create a wall between the dark shadow and the soul that is Zayn. Thank you. Okay, so now we have Zayn. And Zayn is not as innocent looking as he was while his dark shadow was there. Now he's like in a box. We put him in a box of light. Okay, so he's not as innocent, and the streaks of cruelty come onto his face. This is a very cruel guy. Okay, really, this is annoying as hell. I'm gonna have to get this fixed. This is a very cruel guy. This is a guy who smokes a lot, ganja, drugs. He does drugs a lot too. He is popping pills and snorting heroin. He is very self-entitled, very selfish. He loses control of his body to the point that he pees on himself. Yeah, that he pees on himself, and he generally doesn't give a fuck about anyone and anything.